Oh, hey everyone. Welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic. And I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And wow, it's February 28th. We've made it another month together. That's freaking amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm glad you keep joining me. I'm imagining that my community is like in the millions, but that's just an exaggerated imagination. Okay, so where are we? February 29th. Or no, sorry, February 28th. That's right. It's not a leap year yet. Reliability matters. We keep our commitments, and that matters to the people around us. Guiding principles, tradition 1 for groups. For some of us, being a member of an NA group gives us our first taste of what it feels like to be reliable. When we are new, members urge us to come to the next meeting and come back clean. Group members remember us, seem happy to see us, ask us to share or take a commitment. We keep coming back, and whether we like it or not, people begin to rely on us. I was excited to be trusted by group members to carry on the works a member shared. My end of the bargain was to do the work and serve the entire term. Even when we don't complete our service as reliably as we would expect ourselves, serving in NA helps us to get better, especially because we start to see the value of our contributions. Our group created some service positions for newer members to get them involved. A group wrote, "When people miss the meetings, it's not a big deal. All the tasks get done, but the meeting feels so much more complete when everyone in there doing their part. It's like music. You might not notice one or two voices missing from a choir, but when they're all there, it just sounds so much better." Our families and friends might feel a little skeptical or surprised about our developing reliability. It's discouraging when people don't believe in us the way our fellow members do, but it's our actions that matter. One member wrote, "I heard someone say that 90% of recovery is showing up. Bring the body and the mind will follow." That helped me show up for my commitment, and I used it to help me be there for my family and my job too. People started to count on me. I began to feel like I mattered. Keeping our commitments changes the way people see us, but more importantly, it changes the way we see ourselves. Reliability begins with showing up. I will show up for my life today, secure secure in the knowledge that I matter to others and to myself. Yeah, you know, that's a big one for me too, because, when I was in active addiction, I didn't feel like I mattered. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes in recovery, I sometimes still feel like that, but one main difference is that I know I have a place that I can go to every day. And and if I'm being honest with myself, it's something that I should be or that I need to be doing more often. And I keep saying, it's bad time management, bad time management. And it is, but I've got so many things that I'm working on, and not that I'm trying to use that as an excuse, because it's easy enough to take a break for an hour, you know. But I always figured out well, as I said, my time management is so horrible, and it's something that I need to work on, and it's something that I am trying to work on. I mean, as as with the amount of things that I've got on the go right now, or the amount of things that I'm trying to accomplish in my life, I'm still trying to get myself into a daily routine, or have myself on a daily schedule where I'm doing so much, or I'm allocating so much time per subject matter that I'm taking care of. And I've been working on that, but it still hasn't really worked out the way that I've been that I've been striving for, because I'd end up, I'd start working on one thing, and then next thing you know, I end up working on it for a lot longer than I intended to work on it, because I'd get into a mode or a groove or whatever, and things would be going well, and then I just wouldn't be thinking about time or paying attention to time, because I'd just be in creation mode. Um, but yeah, thanks everybody. It's I can't believe that that we're already going into March. Like shit, didn't Christmas just end a couple days ago? And now we're heading into March 2026. Like, oh my god, like before we know it, this summer's gonna be over, and it's gonna be fall again, and the next it's gonna be Christmas all over again, and another year's gonna be gone. It's like, I've got so many things on the go, and yet I still feel like I'm going nowhere. But at the same time, I gotta remember that I gotta be patient, and I gotta just stay consistent with the things that I'm doing, and keep showing up for the things that I'm trying to accomplish, and no matter what, just keep 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 on keeping on. It sounds like an old party phrase. Anyway, thanks everybody. Yeah, I know I'm just rambling right now, but I'm trying to come up with more things to talk about in my videos, and if you have any ideas of some things that maybe you'd even want to talk about, leave a comment. That I do get some comments, but they're usually one word comments, and well, that doesn't tell me a whole lot. Tell me about yourself. Anyway, okay. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we'll see you again real soon. No one said that they love you today. Well, I love you, and ciao for now.